up, guys? How you doing? How you been? It's a great thing to kind of break away and talk about everyday carry instead of all of this craziness that is going on in the world. Just give me a break. Give my mind a break. And I got an excellent pack right here from Bleu De Chauffe, the Chiloé Backpack, 20-liter pack. Big question to y'all is, heritage everyday carry, heritage backpacks, are they dead? Don't see too many reviews out there. I mean, I always see the Filson bag, right? I can't get away from that Filson bag. But this right here is something special. Let's get into the pros and cons. The biggest pro for this bag right here is got to be the materials. Love it, love it, love it. All the way from France, this heavy twill material. I mean, when I first opened the box on this bag, that's the thing I recognize the most. With heavyweight twill, you can kind of beat it up. It reminds me a lot of like a beefier Cordura. That's what it, to me, that's what it feels like. You can sling this bag around for years. It will still look good. You get some dirt on it. Some folks call it patina. We know it's just dirt, but patina, and it's gonna look even better, right? That's the thing. So the materials, twill, you got veg tan accent, so you have this trim around the outside here. On the edges here, you got some more of that veg tan leather. On the grab handle, veg tan leather. Oh my God, that feels good. That feels good, man. I don't know. But yeah, the veg tan leather amongst the heavyweight twill. And then you just have a cotton canvas grab handle at the top. This is a backpack. It's got the kind of, like doing it both, dual purpose. So you can do the tote thing, and then also it has backpack straps. So that's great. The next thing that I want to talk about are the pockets. I love the size of the pockets on this bag, right? Let's pop this open. So that's just like that veg tan grab handle. And then you have like a simple, easy kind of closure system. Brass right here. There is brass hardware. And this is a pretty heavyweight closure. These two pockets in the front, there's like, I don't know if they're tenderloin because they're in the front, but these two pockets are a good size. They go from here all the way down to here. Excellent. So I can put my heavy duty veg tan pouch in there. This has all of my hand sanitizer, got my lighter in there, hand sanitizer, tissue, stuff for my kid. If his nose is running, then I need to carry, something a little bit for him, for his nose. And then on the other side, I have a full-size umbrella. These pockets are absolutely huge. They have a little gusset on the side here, so you can put larger items inside. So that's a pretty great thing. So that fits down in there really well. And then you have the pockets on the inside. They do these felt inserts inside of the Bleu De Chauffe bags. So in here I have a 15-inch laptop. That's my old faithful, never fails me, the Dell XPS. And so you can actually snap out this whole laptop section. And then you also have a simple little pocket on this side where I just keep in my wallet and keys. So got the keys right here, got the wallet right here. Kind of quick access. You still do have to get through the lid pocket, but great. Do have some Bleu De Chauffe branding right here. They always sign who makes the bag, so that's pretty cool, and it's like a personal touch, so I like that a lot. The size of this bag is a really good size. It's 20 liters, so you can really load this bag up. There is no admin pockets on this bag, so how I kind of organized my smaller everyday carry gear was this Commander nutsack pouch, right? Dual zippers on this. Got all of my everyday carry stuff in here. Got the Leatherman Skeletal, Olay O-Clip, Spyderco Sage 5 and Rex 121, Sharpie, Zebra pen, Anchor battery. This is really nice as well. Kind of going along with the heritage theme, and I can put a lot more stuff in the Nutsack Commander pouch. But I have a lot more space in here. That dark blue interior makes it a little bit harder to see in the inside, to be totally honest. But this felt material feels really good. I like the materials. I like the pocket size. I like the size overall of this tote slash backpack. But let's get into the negatives on this nice backpack, right? So the first negative on this is like when I put it on the side and kind of showed you these D-rings on the side, nice leather, veg tan leather, but it's kind of like it was made for a shoulder strap. But unfortunately in the box, there was no shoulder strap. So I was kind of disappointed by that because you could put this on as a shoulder bag if you had a strap, but no strap in the box. Then just the overall carry ability of this bag is questionable. Now, I started off talking about the grab handle right here. This is excellent, and I actually use the grab handle on bags a whole lot. I talk about grab handles on bags. I think that they're an underrated carry feature on most bags. So I think this is where I interact with taking the bag out of my truck, into my truck, into the office, picking it up off the floor. I mean, the list goes on and on. This is the first thing that I grab for. And this is an excellent option. Now, we get to the back. And we're talking about these shoulder straps. I understand, right? Bleu De Chauffe, I understand why you went with a heritage style shoulder strap. But in 2025, sometimes certain parts of a design should be left in the past, right? These shoulder straps have, the nice veg tan leather. They're adjustable in size. D-rings are brass. The rivets are good. Just the pad. Kind of let down by the pad. And the reason why is when you put this on, it has a tendency to twist. So you're always, when you're taking it on and taking it off, you're always kind of straightening out this pad. So it gets kind of annoying after the day. Now, as far as the weight distribution, it's sufficient. Like, this pad is sufficient. It's not going to be the most super comfortable thing, of course. But yeah, I would have liked to seen something different. I got no qualms about the build quality. This is the second product that I've reviewed from Bleu De Chauffe. The build quality is absolutely excellent. It's just really talking about the comfort. And I know the next argument is, well, it's a heritage bag. That's something that you're going to sacrifice. I get it. I just wish that they did something different. This felt material was decent. I love the fact that they, anchored it down with this massive piece of veg tan leather here. But for the main way that you're going to carry a bag, you kind of let me down a little bit with the shoulder straps. The next thing is the organization. You just said, George, that you love the pockets. I did say I love the pockets. I do love the pockets. I just was searching for, a little bit more in the organization. And I'm not sure 100% how you do it this is a kind of a top-loading knapsack style bag. I'm not sure how you do it, but it'd been great if there was just something where you could slip some smaller items somewhere where you could so you're forced to put smaller items in these pockets where it falls all the way down to the bottom. You have to have a pouch. So now you have to open two things to get to this one thing that I want to get to. So this is a huge pocket. Then, okay, well, we put a smaller pocket in the middle and the inside for you to use, right? Then I got to open up the flap. And then get inside of this smaller pocket, right? It's just not the most convenient thing. I just was wishing for a organizational pouch somewhere in this bag. Those are kind of my critiques. And then the last thing doesn't have to do with the bag quality or the design at all. It's the price. And I know everything is going up. I'm saying it all the time in videos nowadays. Comparable to what you would get out of Filson for a heavy twill bag, yes, I get it. Veg tan leather twill bag, but $448.03 is really expensive. So you got to do a little bit of thinking if you're in love with this design and bag. And I see that they're sold out. So this bag is good. There's a lot of people, they know Bleu De Chauffe's quality. They make some excellent stuff. So sold out on their website right now. For me, when I shell out nearly $500, the thing has to be damn near perfect. And I think that this has some growing to do, some improvements that can be made. But that's all I gotta say. This is an excellent bag. Bleu De Chauffe did send this bag out for me to check out and review, and I was honest as possible, guys. You know what I'm saying? Guys, we got more gear to talk about, so if you love the video, come back. We'll talk about it. We'll break it down. I'll give you my opinion. And guys, if you loved it, subscribe, because why not? It's free. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.